On social media, there's many spiritualists who talk about ways to break spells and reverse curses. Today, I'm not here to do that. If anything, I'm here to give you a lesson on prevention because, as they say, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So I'm going to give you a couple of scenarios which can result in black magic. So if you don't do these things, there's a great chance you can avoid someone doing something to you. My first scenario is bullying. You know, some people, when they get a little power, they start to become tyrants. They bully people around, they give them a hard time, they micromanage. And this at times can be the stimulus for witchcraft, because eventually people get tired. And some people are not going to go out there and do crimes. They'll just rather pay someone who's into spirituality or witchcraft to do something to you. So in this scenario, if you want to avoid witchcraft, treat people nice. Our next scenario is trash talking. See, we live in a society today where trash talking can make you a viral sensation. In real life, people have feelings. So, before you get up on social media and start talking reckless, you need to think about how people feel. Because you may say something that may piss the wrong person off. And if you're not really built for confrontation, you're definitely going to have a problem. In the Haitian social media community, I have seen, and many Haitians have seen, a lot of personalities removed off the face of the earth for saying the wrong things. And when I say they were removed off the face of the earth for the wrong things, I'm not insinuating gun violence. So, keep what you say on social media clean and avoid confrontation. And not only apply this to social media, just life in general. Because there's many people out here that sell a lot of wolf tickets. And when they get what they're looking for, that's when they want to run to Jesus. That's when they want to run to Ifa. So avoid confrontation in general. Our third scenario is infidelity. We have a guy who's been with a woman, and let's just say he figures, well, I'm going to dip out some time and have some fun. And this can work vice versa. But I say to guys, the most famous quote, "Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned." Infidelity is one of the greatest causes of witchcraft today. I don't think there is another reason greater than infidelity when it comes to women. Women pay thousands of dollars to curse people who have slept with their lovers, or even their lover who went out and cheated. So listen, if you're not prepared to deal with the consequences, keep your legs shut for ladies and your mouth closed. And for guys, keep your Jimmy in your motherfucking pants, because these bitches out here ain't playing. Our fourth volatile scenario is about inheritance. See, when it comes to inheritance, this usually causes a lot of infighting. And in my culture, this is one of the greatest reasons for someone to pay someone to do witchcraft against you. Now, what do I mean? Let's just say you did some dirty things to obtain total and complete control over the inheritance your mother or father left behind, and you have siblings. See, when you do this, you create an abnormal animosity, an atmosphere of hatred and revenge. What you're taking away from people have sentimental value. And when you do this, best believe that what you get in return will be filled with hate. It will be filled with disgust. It doesn't matter who you are. When it comes to inheritance, I've seen mothers catch it. There's been mothers who have been married to certain individuals and they had children with that individual, and they figured, well, I'm going to cut the children off from inheriting anything, be it for a good reason or just out of greed. It's never a good scenario. When you're playing with inheritance, you're playing with feelings that are unexplainable, and the amount of things that can happen, I can't even fathom. And not just talking on a line of witchcraft. There's so many other things that can happen to you. But because this is a channel dedicated to witchcraft, I gotta keep it centered here. But the possibility of things that can happen to you is out of this world. One of the most dangerous things in life that you can do that can have many bad ramifications is messing with someone's child. See, let me explain something to you. In the world of witchcraft, I want to say this. There is no time frame on revenge. Someone can come back 20 to 30 years later and want to do a curse on you or fuck your life up or make you suffer. See, when you do something to a child, understand that it's going to affect that person for a great portion of their life, even possibly until death. So, keep in mind, when you fuck with someone's child, they have a parent, and that parent may come after you. Again, because of this being a spiritual channel, I have to keep it spiritual. But understand, in this scenario, there's various things that could possibly happen to you for the worse, right? And not only that, that child is going to grow up someday. And if that child remembers what you did to them, they're going to come after you. And in my world, it may be very small in comparison to all the above, but understand that they're going to come after you and they're going to try to fuck you up, no matter how old you are.